Hey everybody, Logan here. Sorry about the disheveledness, but I was not prepared to make this video right now as it was sent to me. So, for those of you who've been watching, I've pretty much pulled back from news depending on what it is, just because, well, there really hasn't been too much exciting stuff unless you're talking about drama in the industry, and I'm really not one of those type of gaming YouTubers per se. Might address some of that stuff on the podcast, Ready to Start podcast, every Monday at 9:30 Eastern. Check us out. But during, my regular week, it's usually covering products and maybe early release games and controllers, hardwares, and some big news here and there. And this is one of them. This comes from an inside source. Like I mentioned, if you guys have been following the channel, I know people who still work at Microsoft. I know quite a few. And they send me some information as it comes. Not all of it always comes to fruition, because we know Microsoft is one of those where they'll say something and then do something else the next day. So, this is information that was given to me from one of their meetings. Short meeting, I think it happened yesterday, and he just texted me this just a little while ago after he woke up this morning. He's like, here, these are coming to Game Pass. Why is it so important that I bring the information about which games are coming to Game Pass? Because I did a video not too long ago doing the same thing, and he gave me this big image of all these games coming to Game Pass, and quite a few of them have hit, but it was pretty much a roadmap for 2024, 2025, and beyond of bringing Activision Blizzard games to Game Pass. Well, now we're getting a little more into what people have asked for. What is that? Marvel games. Specifically, Spider-Man, X-Men. Now, okay, hold your horses here. The games I'm going to show you are the ones that everybody has asked for. Now, these are going to come out slowly. It's over the course of a year or so. He didn't give me anything solid when it comes to a time frame because they only told him slowly. But this was given to him from corporate. Let me show you. Yeah. Blow your mind, right? So we got Ultimate Spider-Man. That's from the GameCube PS2 era, right? We have Ultimate Alliance 2. Those were re-released, remastered-ish, I guess really just polished for the Xbox One era, and then they were removed and brought back, and there were issues with it, right? So they're going to be back up once again on Game Pass. People have been asking about those. Now this next one is Spider-Man Friend or Foe. That was a little controversial in terms of people were like, what is this garbage? Other people loved it. I thought it was fun. I enjoyed it. I beat the snot out of it on Xbox 360, but some people just didn't like it. It was a divergence from the normal Spider-Man formula, and I think that's what caused it. The next one, actually 3 of these Spider-Man games were, some people loved them, some people hated them, but they were pretty much all good. And that is Spider-Man Web of Shadows, Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, and Spider-Man Edge of Time. Wow. I beat all of these on the 360 myself back in the day, and I thought they were fantastic games. Shattered Dimensions was very different, and I thought that was fun. I liked playing as the different eras of Spider-Man 2099 and Spider-Man Noir, especially because it really changed up the formula, and it felt like they took what these games did and put them in these new Sony ones here and there with some of the stealth and stuff like that. But I think Shattered Dimensions did a much better job. A lot of people have been asking for those, so that is a big thing. Ultimate Spider-Man, I think, is the one Spider-Man game that I've seen more people, request, but I'm like, I can't do anything. I'm just the middleman here. Actually, I'm not even the middleman. There's like 2 other guys that are giving information. Okay, I almost said something and I can't. But yeah, so I'm just the one delivering the messages. Let's just say that. After that, we have X-Men Origins Wolverine. People been asking for that. Why? Because that is probably the best Wolverine game to ever come out. Sadly, it was with one of the worst Wolverine movies ever, but hey, fantastic game. That was another one I played on the 360. All this is 360 era. Why? Because the 360 era had some of the best games of all time in modern era, if you will. Next is X-Men Destiny. That was debatable. Another one I beat. It was okay. It was okay. And then Deadpool. Deadpool saw a re-release on PS4 and Xbox One. Fantastic game, and I think it's about time that gets shown to light once again. I'm not sure how these licenses came about. I know we're getting a lot more Marvel stuff, and bringing them back, especially with the certain Sony Spider-Man games. Man, these are like the friend or foe. Let's say that falls into the Sony Spider-Man. And then Ultimate Spider-Man was way before, and then the Ultimate Alliance. I think this is a fantastic lineup. There you go. Tell me, what do you guys think about this? Now, it is coming soon, so therefore, whose definition of soon? I don't know. I really am looking forward to seeing these games. I really do want to play all of them again. And the glorious 4K. Hopefully they'll be upscaled. I don't know what they're going to do to them. If you have a Series X, I'm pretty sure you're going to see some kind of frame rate or at least visual fidelity boost. I would hope so. If you're playing on a Series S, you're probably going to get this maybe just a little better than 360 quality. You'll probably get your No, you won't get 4K. You're probably going to get 1440p at most. Definitely full 1080. And hopefully maybe a frame rate boost to a solid 60, if not, nothing dropping below 30. I don't know. This is all just speculation on my behalf, but I'm pretty sure the Series X will definitely make it run better. And depending on what PC you have, that's a whole nother story. But we're not really addressing that because that's a whole nother monster in itself. But tell me, which of these games are you looking forward to? If you've watched any of my previous videos, I know you're looking forward to all of these, especially if you commented on that last one. Woo, this is going to be a fun year. And it's funny because it's all classic games. Microsoft has nothing to really give us in 2025 besides, what, Doom? That's going to be a good one, but what else? And everything's being pushed back. It seems like an interesting year 2025 will be for gaming. Hopefully better than 2024. 2024 was just a disaster. So, well, we did get Marvel Rivals. That was fantastic. We did get Stellar Blade, a couple of others, but I'm talking about Marvel games. So when it comes to the superhero genre, we've had some slim pickings, and then you had some terrible ones like Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. That was just trash. Probably one of the worst games of all time. Bringing back some of these classics. There we go. All right. Thank you guys so much. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video. God bless you all. Like we always say, be legendary. Thanks again.